Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day and a great weekend. If this is when you do your weekend, well, we're not stitching today. We're diamond painting. Yeah, it's that kind of a day out. It's wet, it's drippy. Yeah, I just needed to diamond paint for a while, and I haven't done this in a good long time. And as you can see, I'm working on my blue multicolored tiger. I'm at the top of his head here, so I've got back up, hang on, the top part of this done all the way across, so I'm coming back with my so-called next layer, if you will. Yeah, and it just seemed like a good day to diamond paint. Yesterday was a beautiful, gorgeous day. I went and did the laundry. I know, isn't that exciting? Did have to run to the store and get Molly some more food. And I picked up a couple things. I can't even remember what it was, actually. So, yeah. I got everything done because I knew today was going to be kind of crappy, if you will. Yeah. I'm looking for my next color. So, yesterday was kind of a wash. I laid down and slept for 3 hours. I really didn't mean to do that. Woke up about 4 o'clock. I was just fried, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been sleeping really well. You know, with this cold mess. Some nights are better than others. And eventually I do fall asleep. And last night was, yeah, well, it was kind of the exception to the rule because I went to Netflix and I found this, it was like a limited series thing, and it was called From Scratch, I think. It was in 8 parts, and that was 8 hours. I sat there, I mean, I didn't sit consistently for 8 hours, but I watched the whole series in one night, or one day, I should say. It was a good story, so check that out. But, yeah. So, you know, the stories draw me in, kind of like the diamond painting or the cross stitch do. You know, if it's got a good story, I will definitely be drawn in and watch the whole thing. I really wasn't planning on it. I didn't want to watch anything that I'd already seen, so here we are. But I ended up, it didn't get done until about 1:30, and then trying to go to sleep, it didn't work. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. So that consumed most of my day yesterday. But today I haven't got a clue what I will be watching. I don't know, I just couldn't stitch. I tried to work on that Ken cross stitch, and that wasn't working well for me. Whoops, there's another one. So I thought, you know, today just going to get out my diamond painting, and it can go either as slow or as fast as I want it to. And I just needed to do something different today. So, and I'm not going to apologize for diamond painting because I like diamond painting just about as well as I like cross stitch. So some days it's kind of hard to choose in between. And sometimes I leave the diamond painting out, and sometimes I put it away for a while, especially if I've done it for too long and my neck, you know, hurts. So I can cross stitch far longer than I can diamond paint, but I do like it, and I like the end results. So it's another calming, like, hobby that I have. I don't have any hobbies that stress me out. It defeats the whole purpose, you know. Well, that was hardly worth getting out the drills for. And as you can hear in my voice, I've still got the cold thing going. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Try not to dump the whole tray in my lap. It's a pretty brown. So, no grand plans for today, just kind of staying in. That'll be one thing. And then I got work tomorrow. So, we'll see. Thinking about getting some chili out today. It's not freezing cold, you know, I mean, it's like 45-ish degrees. I don't know where they got snow. It may just stay up on the mountain, but who knows. I would hate to have decided to go camping this weekend, but I'm glad that that isn't an option. Because I have been camping in the rain. No, don't get me wrong. But, no, I'd choose just not to go camping ever again. It's not something that appeals to me. I don't know, if my daughter wanted to go for one night, maybe I could rally myself, but not something I like to do. Now my son and my daughter and their families, they like to go camping. I guess it didn't, you know, do my kids in that we lived in a fifth wheel for a couple of years, you know, so they still like to go camping. So, whoops, I missed the whole thing there. I'm trying to figure out what color is next. So I just thought we'd do something just a little bit different today. It is what it is. My favorite purple, 550 purple. Love it. Thread, diamonds. Yeah, it's still beautiful purple. I know some of these drills are just not in the right place. Because when I get started diamond painting and I'm not filming, I can diamond paint a whole lot faster. But today we're just filling in the blanks. There's a lot of confetti in this, so you'll see me switching colors a lot. Let's see, what day was it? Friday? My daughter and I went out to lunch, so we got to do that. We weren't going on any adventures. I think they're planning on getting those, what do you call them? Oh God. I used to call them U-boats or something like that. Under on the bottom of the vehicle. So that's what needs to be fixed. So they're gonna have that fixed the first of the month, you know, when everybody gets paid. I think that's it. So maybe we can go somewhere before it gets to be too snowy. No, my son is supposed to come down and chop some wood for my daughter. Well, he's not chopping. He's, what do you call it? He'll be doing the sawing. You know, with the chainsaw. Because for some reason there's something wrong with their chainsaw. I don't know, they pretty much always had a chainsaw. So that worked, you know. So I don't know if he'll come or not today, since it's raining. So we'll see how that all works out. But yeah. But he had to work on Saturday, and she had to work on, or not she, my son-in-law. I think he got the day off because somebody was supposed to come and pick something else up that he sold to somebody yesterday, and she wanted him there, so he took his day off. And the kids got Monday off because for like probably a teacher in service or some damn whole thing. You know, to have 50, what do you call it, days off. They had Friday off for something. I can't even remember what it was. But they went to Boys and Girls Club. So, fun times, huh? I can't see that top row way over there. I should have got my paper tape out and put it on this side of this plastic so I could see where I was at. But I forgot. And I put it in my container with my tape. So, oh well. We're okay. We're good. 20. This thing looks kind of like a watercolor painting. As I'm doing it, because the colors kind of all meld together and work really well. So I'm liking this better in a diamond painting than I ever would have in a cross stitch. They even have this in counted cross stitch. I was like, no. Yeah, that's going kind of slow. I tried to do that yesterday, and I guess my brain is still kind of foggy at times. Oh, come on. What is the problem? Watched a little bit of YouTube yesterday. Just kind of a laid-back kind of weekend. Didn't feel like doing anything too terribly exciting. Short of washing the dishes. I know that's just like high on my hit parade. But I wasn't going to get anything else done. Well, there's an ant. I just had that one out. I'm telling you. Number 3. Oh, goodness. This has only 22 colors in it, so it's not too terribly, you know, full of 50 different things. The whole thing is just kind of confettied. So it takes good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to do each section. So, do you like to diamond paint? Do you diamond paint? Do you wish you could start diamond painting? Get yourself something small in a diamond painting. Something that doesn't cost a whole lot. And, you know, a picture that you like. And just try it, you know. What's the worst that's going to happen? You really don't like it? And then you'll know, you know. But I really like it. It's a change of pace from cross stitch. I kind of go back and forth. Of course, I have to go back in the end, and there's like one of about 6 different colors, because I can't seem to get all the diamonds at one time. I like that I can just pull it out, and I don't have to try to figure out where I'm at. Just pick a symbol, any symbol, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what order you put things in, just put in the symbols. Oh, there's one more. At least I think that was what that was. And I leave the plastic over it, kind of like a dust cover, if you will. A long time ago, I'd like work a section and cut the plastic off. Well, I found that I don't do these things real fast. And then dirt and hair would get on the part that I'd already finished. So now I just keep the plastic covering, and that way I can lay my hand down on it or whatever I have to do. So it works really well. The diamonds are sticking really well to this. Who'd I get this from? EverydayEDeals is who I got it from. So they have some really nice, what do you call it? Diamond paintings. The quality is really good. It sticks. You know, and the glue's really sticky, is what I meant to say. I've had some really crappy ones in my diamond painting lifetime, if you will. And then there's Then there's Diamond Art Club, you know. I do like their diamond paints. I got about 6 or 8 of them that I've not worked on or finished in a very long time. I like them too, but I guess what I'm saying is you don't have to go to a big, huge... Whoa, where did you come from? How in the hell? Well, that's weird. Alright, just get in there. You're fine. That's bizarre. But I'm doing less coughing. And if I bend over, oh, we're done. You know, I'll start coughing. So I try not to bend over and do too much work. I like how they just throw a random color in there. It's just irritating. Not too much going on at work. I think we're down for the countdown to Thanksgiving again. It doesn't even seem possible. It's just outrageous. Whoops. I don't like this pen. For some reason, I don't know. It's heavy. I don't remember what store I got it from. I like these. These are nice and lightweight in my hand. They seem to have a... I forgot what one I was doing. A good end on them. Sometimes I'll go digging around in here if I just need one, especially when I got fresh glue. Most of the time that works. There you go. If you just need one or two, because that stabbing thing just isn't happening on a full-time basis. Oh goodness, well, we've got that part done. I was going to say that drills, you know, since I've left this alone, haven't moved around. Oh, there was a couple I had to re-put down, but for the most part, everything's stayed in its place. Isn't that a pretty blue? Beautiful. Gorgeous. Well, if I can get a hold of the plastic. Or just tuck it up under what's left. This is a 50 by 60, so it's a fair size, you know, painting. Not too bad. Now this has more of one solid color in it, so that'll help move things along very fast. My daughter, she's itching to go somewhere. And it just doesn't suit her that she's got to stay home and can't take the vehicle out. But we don't want to get stuck up there somewhere where my son-in-law can't come get us. It's not out of cell phone range, but, you know, him trying to get a vehicle out, and then, you know, then we'd all have to listen to it, you know, of how he told us not to go. So, yeah, we'll just bite our tongue and keep moving, right? That's how that works. Because we're definitely not the ones that have to work on the vehicle, so. And there's not really a good place to go, you know, that's close, that isn't a dirt road. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining me and doing diamond painting with me today on my Tiger. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let me see if I can pull that out. So, I'll continue to work on this today and see where I can get. There's his eyes. I don't know if you can see that. There's his eye. So, I'm coming across like almost even with his so-called eyebrows, if you will. Yeah, I think this is going to be beautiful when it's done. I think I'll use that foam edging, you know, to frame it, so I don't have to buy a big frame, because I pretty much got a lot of color in that foam edging to do either gold or blue or something, so it'll be awesome. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.